Alright, let's get! So the scene starts off with Viltrumite causing a huge tsunami on Earth. The tsunami is killing millions while THRAG is just standing there on his ship watching it from space. But nah, it was all a dream. None of that happened. So this is our first time seeing Mark having his first PTSD, post-THRAG stress disorder. Remember that. And starting from now on, I'm just gonna call him the main character. I'm not gonna call him Invincible because he doesn't really deserve the name. Not after this. He's supposed to be our main character, our hero, but he's running like this. Embarrassing. So I'm just gonna call you Mark the main character until you prove yourself. So we fast forward to Nolan and Mark the main character staring at the window, and then we got this tech knight coming in the room trying to start a conversation, but they are not listening. They are too busy worrying about Earth right now. So she's just sitting there yapping about this and that. They're just thinking about what if THRAG and the others are already there. We have to hurry up. So our hero finally arrives to our solar system and Omni-Man is talking about a plan. Okay, so let's hide behind the moon and let's fly real slow. But Mark is not having none of that. He leaves the ship immediately and flies straight to Earth. He don't care about being sneaky. He just wants to see if THRAG is there. So he starts flying around the city looking for him. How messed up do you gotta be that THRAG is living rent-free in your head right now? Look at what he's making you do. And keep in mind that this is our main character. He's the one who's supposed to give us hope. You need help, bro. So after checking the streets, he flies home to his mama and they start talking. She asks, where is Oliver? And he's like, Oliver is in the ship. In the ship? What's he doing there? Oh yeah, he's sleeping. Sleeping? Oh yeah, he got messed up real good. He did a really good job messing him up. There's a guy named THRAG and he like tore his arm off and he bit him. I wanted to save him, but I was too busy doing other stuff. I wanted to save him, if I was there I would kill him, but I can't, I wasn't. Oh, hello. hey, chill. Hey, chill. Hey, I was playing. Ah! Dude! That was my mama! And just like that, he wakes up. It was all a dream. I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what your gender is. I don't want anybody to go through this, what Mark is going through. THRAG really proved that he is him. Look at what he's doing to my boy. He can never rest now. Every second he sees THRAG. Every minute he's smelling THRAG. I don't want nobody to go through this, not even my worst enemy. Yeah, you can never convince me to live in this universe. So we go back to the main character leaving the home to go and see Eve, and now we cut to Omni-Man, Nolan, the goat, visiting Debbie for a second time, and they start yapping. And Nolan's like, yo Debbie, I'm really trying to prove that I'm a good person right now, so what's your problem? And Nolan proceeds to speed blitz in front of Debbie, and he continues to say that, yo, I know that I've done a lot of bad stuff, but you cannot hold me accountable for the things I've done. Forgive me. Let's just forgive each other and move past this. And you believe in second chances, right? You believe in second chances, so just give me a chance. That's not what he said. Nolan was talking about something else. I don't even remember what he was talking about. What you just heard was my own words. So write in the comments what you think about my apology video. Will that have worked on Debbie? I think that will work on Debbie. So after Nolan's apology, we cut to the main character and Adam Eve. Let's go. And she was so happy to see him. Yo, she was like, I missed you. I missed you. And Mark is like, girl, don't you know that I'm invincible? Mark might not be invincible, but he sure got that raise. So they get into business. It was a long time since they saw each other, so they get into business. I myself wouldn't recommend anybody to get into business unless you guys are married, but hey. So Eve started explaining what she was doing all this time. I was at home helping my mom and dad. I put the Invincible ink on hold, and as you can see, I gained a lot of weight because I wasn't using my power no more. And you probably hate me. You think I'm fat right now. And Mark is like, girl, the only thing I can see right now is how beautiful you are. Now show me more of you, please. And girl, we belong together. I don't have no time for you to be playing with my heart right now. What am I doing? Mark continues to explain to Eve that, yo, I'm not feeling well. Also up there, that guy named THRAG, he haunts me in my dreams. Thrag haunts me in my dream, Eve. Help me. I can't sleep no more. We cut to Alan the Goat in a meeting with the other leaders, and they are straight up flaming him. Yo, what about the Viltrumite? Where they at though? What if they attack us? You're supposed to be a good leader, but look at you. One eye looking, orange dude looking, no muscular looking. I can take you on a 1v1 looking. They are straight up flaming him. So after they flame him so hard, Alan had to finally stand up for himself. He's like, hey yo, I'm the one who's in charge here, okay? As soon as I have the information about the Viltrumite, I will contact y'all. In the meantime, start your bubblegum looking master. And that's the end of that scene. So we fast forward to Debbie and Paul. Oh my goat, Paul, how you doing, sir?
Oh, another reason why things between us didn't work out.
Wait, what you mean you guys are friends right now? What you mean you guys aren't dating? Paul, how did you lose this baddie, bro? How did you fumble the bag, Paul? Oh, nah, Paul! How did you lose it, bro? Nah! Hey, the match was over before it even began, bro. Nah, that was a huge L. But hey, he's Paul. He can do whatever he wants, you know? So right when Eve's about to tell Mark something, Thrag comes out of nowhere and kills Eve. And I just gotta say, Mark, lock in. I know you're going through stuff. I know you're having this vision about Thrag. I know he messed your life up, but you gotta lock in, bro. So Mark finally managed to snap back, and none of it happened. And Eve tells him that she was pregnant. And not only that, she had an abortion. Now that had to be tough. I don't know how old Eve is. I think she's 21. And to have an abortion at 21-year-old, it's gotta be tough. Now look at them tears. Look at the animation. This is where all the budget went to animate these tears. So we cut to the next day where out of nowhere Debbie wants to go and see Oliver in the ship. And he asks Nolan to lift her up to the ship. And I gotta say, you could have asked the main character, but nah, you asking Nolan? Debbie, I see what you're doing, man. You are not slick. Look, the chance was never high for them to get back together, but it was never zero either. And Nolan knows about this. Because look, nah, what you doing, man? Bro, I'm just telling you, the bag is secured. He is not gonna fumble this, bro. Impossible. So what, you're telling me you're just gonna sit on that book all day, all month, all week? Nah, bro, that book ain't gonna help you, bro. So out of nowhere, he talks to Eve, and Eve's like, yo, you need to fly. Just go out and fly, get some fresh air, and maybe you'll be all right. And he does that, and it's actually working. He's getting calm. And all that goes down the drain as soon as you see Thrag aura forming in the air, just waiting for him. So Mark instantly just goes for attack. You think with all that PTSD and all that trauma, he's gonna actually do some damage, but nah, he's not doing anything. Immediately, Thrag stops him and he's like, look, you cannot beat me, right? You cannot beat me. I'm way stronger than you. So I'll give you two choices. Either I destroy the planet and take you guys as slaves, or we live among you guys, we repopulate for like, I don't know, 2 years, 1 year, and you cannot do nothing about it. You cannot attack us, you cannot tell anybody, alright? You're just gonna sit there and live through it. And Mark was like, nah, I'm gonna accept it. As soon as he said that, I was like, yo, Mark, what are you doing? Are you mad? Are you stupid? Take it, man. Take the deal. What are you doing? He came into his sense and he was like, you know what? Yeah, I accept the agreement. It's like he heard me from the screen. That's actually the best he can do. You cannot beat him. There's nothing you can do to beat him. There's nothing you can do to stop him. So all you can do is just agree to his terms. And that's what he does. Nah. And that's the ending of season 4. I just gotta say, yo, W season. This is like the best season. I think this is the best season. Season 1 is the best, but season 4 is the second one. This is the best show of 2026. This is incredible. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 300 subs. Nah, that's crazy. We're almost at 10 million subs. Subscribe, alright? And I'll do more of Invincible. More videos are coming up, and I'll do more Avengers videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I just gotta say, Craig is the one that changed the fastest. I mean, did he smoke before? I don't think he smoked before. What are you doing smoking now? Nah, bro, he only took him 5 seconds to change. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.